A live look at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Wisconsin Badgers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game, Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking for running room. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Joseph. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snatches it on the right. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the counter. Stopped right there.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Breaks into the open. Run ends there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical 3rd down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So Ohio State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here are the guys who make it go. Just an outstanding offensive line.
And it's amazing every year, man. We do these games, and we've done them for so long, and year after year, you can just hang your hat. Like, this group up front on the offensive line is going to be physical. It's going to be tough. It's going to start there. And, Palmer, it's no different in this contest.
They've done such a good job, I think, too, developing guys up front, because they're not always getting 5-star talent, but this coaching staff, year in, year out.
Oh, he found a space on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground. He's got it again. Enough to move the chains. really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's Sayin. Right side, it's Johnson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
He's past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's going for the goal line. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. From the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of 1. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Give to the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Throws for the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and a mile and a half. They want to run it left here. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Out wide right, it's Roberts. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they would go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Rides to the back. Runs through a tackle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's changing the play. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
RPO complete. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throwing Joseph. Right side, it's Kearney. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Out wide left, it's Kearney. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out wide right, it's Brooks. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Again, it's Joseph. Unloads to the right. It's complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Snags it and he's open. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Badgers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Joseph. They're all over it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
2nd down to the air. Rush right in his face. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line, but 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got an alley. Got the first down. He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Sayin. Rushes on, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Breaks the tackle. Lowers those pads. Turning it on. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Guys, I caught up with the Buckeyes head coach coming out of the locker room. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. From the gun on third down, Sayin. Right side, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll be dropped.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Handoff again. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Tough run here. It's Jackson. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. He'll bring it out. It's Kearney. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Long way to go on second down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Throwing, say it. Under pressure. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. The Badgers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Ready to fire from the pistol. Here's Sayin to throw. Look out! And down he goes.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open. He'll slide, and it's a good pickup on that one.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's second in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Changing the routes with his receivers. Say it. Oh, pressure's coming. Buried before he could blink. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it to the right side. Inside the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Badgers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Left side is Brooks. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll need a bunch on second down. Throwing Joseph. Here comes the heat. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Line getting set on second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. False start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Joseph. They're all over him. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Joseph. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Runs through the tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh, he's got some space. And he bounces over the top.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
35, Wisconsin, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. Shakes off the defender. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Offense working from the pistol. The give. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready? Blue 30.
After the